What's up, you guys? This is J Russell TV, and welcome back to another reaction to Dan Dan. This is episode I forget 5. Last episode they thwarted Turbo Granny, and we learned that now Turbo Granny's not all bad. She's 95% bad because she's preying on innocent children. But also we learned like she appeared a lot where where victims of girls are found. So she's caring about girls, and then it ties back around to why uh she came to do the cell phone for in episode 1 for ISA. She was in trouble. She's not all bad, but yeah, still pure evil. Um, but yeah, let's get into next episode. Back to school life, a little normalcy. I'm so sorry. I'm professional.
Calm down.
Glad I realized that early.
No big deal. Morning. You practiced all night, so you're ready. You got this. You've never done anything like this before, but she can't know that.
He has a cool hairstyle.
Is she waiting for me? I mean, we've been through a lot together, so... No, I bet she's waiting for someone else. I'll just stay out of her way.
You're late. Come on.
That was cute.
The aliens said there were no girls on their planet, just dudes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how long it took them to travel here, but I bet their ship smelled like a locker room by the time they landed. I wonder what kind of food aliens like those eat. What do you think?
Huh? Oh, I guess,
Well, here's my class. See you later.
yeah.
Later! Get out of my way, you moron!
Enjoying the view down there, you perv? Get lost.
Come on, you saw what happened.
Not a problem. No matter how horrible the other kids are to me, I can forgive them. Because now, finally, I found myself an amazing friend. I can forgive them.
That was dirty. You're nicer than me, man. I'm not saying go GTA in the school, but
It ain't working. She's zoned out.
I would have took that ball and threw it back at him.
She hasn't returned any of my texts. She says she lost her phone. She bailed on school yesterday. Yo, maybe she hooked up with her dirtbag ex. Frig it, A. Maybe he dumped her again and she freaked and broke herself, and that's why she's a zombie. That tracks.
That tan is better, cause her with the white makeup on with that tan. Oh my gosh, she look hideous.
I want to talk about aliens.
I want to talk to Miss ISA about ghosts. And she totally wanted to talk to me too. But I was so nervous I couldn't. She must think I'm a jerk.
I want to talk to Okaroon. I want to find out what he thinks aliens eat, and if they poop or wear underwear.
How could you be such a dumb dummy, Ken?
I want to talk to Okaroon.
I have to fix it between us or she'll hate me forever.
I want to talk to him. I gotta talk to him.
That's adorable. They both into each other's hobbies now. And they miss each other.
Who?
What are you, deaf? Okaroon.
Do you know his real name?
Dude, I ain't telling you his real name. He wears round glasses and digs the occult.
Is there a kid like that in our class? It's lunch, so he's probably in the caf.
Excuse me. Is there a Miss ISA here?
What? I can barely hear you.
She's avoiding me. After this morning, she must have decided I was boring and probably thinks I'm a pest too.
Next time, have a plan to meet
Lunch break is
somewhere.
almost over. Where the hell is he hiding?
I hate my life.
He did seem kind of mopey this morning. Maybe he thinks I'm pushy. I kind of am. I should have asked him what was wrong instead of blabbing away like a dork.
She's super popular. What does she need a friend like me for? Maybe I'm just a backup friend.
Maybe he doesn't want to hang out with me.
Maybe I don't even count as a backup friend.
I don't know how big the school is, but my school was a decent size. We had 500 seniors,
I feel like
and
such a butthole.
that's just the seniors, and I forget how
What was I
many
thinking?
in the other
Why do
class.
I have to be such a wimp?
Man, why am I always like this?
Unless somebody was hanging out in the classroom,
I'm
I feel like it was pretty easy to find people on campus.
Ow! There you are!
Ow! Miss ISA! What are you doing
Even
out
without
here?
using my
I was
phone.
gonna ask you the same. Ow! I think you cracked one of my teeth!
I spent my whole lunch break looking everywhere for you.
Me too! Why couldn't you just stay in one place?
Are you serious? You were looking for me?
Yeah, and now our lunch is almost over.
But this whole time, I thought you were avoiding me.
What? I thought you were avoiding me. Oh man, this is so awkward. I better change the subject or... You guys were kissing! What's the problem, Momo? Why didn't you tell us? No, we know why you've been so weird. Hold up! You think I go around kissing nerds like him?
Yeah, and like, I'd never kiss a stupid girl like her.
Ah, shut your hole! I'm doing the rejected around here, you baldy!
You're so stupid. You don't know what hair is.
Oh, ho, ho. Typical Four Eyes making lame comebacks.
You just made enemies of glasses wearers everywhere.
Well, I don't ever want to talk to you again. Go kick rocks.
Fine. I don't want to speak
That's a
to
lie.
you either.
Wicked. They're talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I went way overboard back there. I like talking to her. I better come up with an apology. Huh? Oh, fuck.
Girl, I heard you were totally making out with some guy in the courtyard.
Is Ding Dong still missing? I guess that explains the title.
We weren't making out.
They were, and he's your typical nerd. Glasses, the works.
Would you shut up already?
Hey guys, her bay's coming.
I said we weren't making. The hell are you doing?
I have to talk to you right away.
Oh, he is a nerd. Oof, big nerd.
Listen, major issues come up.
I said I didn't want to talk to you anymore, so go back to class. Go, shoot.
There's no time for that nonsense. This is important. I need to speak with you now, alone. Please come out and talk to me.
Piss off.
Damn, you're harsh. Feel sorry for your boyfriend.
Like I said, he's not my boyfriend. Quit spreading rumors. Jeez.
This morning you had no problem talking to me. Why are you acting like this now? What happened?
Well, you did say you didn't want to talk to me.
I only said that because I felt provoked. The truth is, I like talking to you. It's all I think about.
I don't want to talk, and that's that.
Get lost, creep. Why are you being so mean to the guy?
You're mean for cheering him on.
I didn't know being friends with me embarrassed you that much.
Babe, you were way
Cold-blooded.
too hard on that dude. If he's just a friend, a wisecrack or two, like, would have done the job. What's up with you? My bag's
I know.
because of my water bottle.
Okay, this girl is infamous. I know nothing besides
It didn't hurt me at
people
all.
think
I've been working out so.
new viewers are going to hate her
Sorry.
for some reason.
No, it was my fault.
'Cause Twitter won't shut up about her.
You're so kind.
Man, this sucks. I feel like I'm the bad guy here.
You are the bad guy.
I guess I kind of am. The hell is this?
He totally fell for me. He'll be dreaming about me till he's old.
You are so mean.
Oh, please. It's fun having dorks like him drool over me. That was probably the best combo he ever had with a cute girl. Heck, that was probably the first time he was ever touched by a girl. And the last. No harm in letting him dream about me for a bit. I made that four-eyed loser's day.
Okay, that was mean of her, but
Oh no! That girl passed out! Uh-oh. Could it be a delayed reaction?
that
from
ain't anything
Underwood?
crazy.
Miss Ayase!
Oh, Karoon! Wanna walk me home? Damn, you're looking sharp in those glasses. Ugh. Some girls are just too stupid to see how cool a guy like you is. They deserve washtubs falling on them instead of guys falling for them.
I'm just happy we could sort it out and be friends again.
But if it happens again, you cut this bitch off, Okaru.
What do you
Cut her
mean
off.
It's not important. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Calm down for a second. Listen, you know how we thought we took care of Turbo Granny?
Yeah, she's gone. We even did a special prayer. No more curse and you got your peen. Everything's back to normal.
Not quite.
Say what?
My balls.
Huh?
My balls are gone.
Oh, okay, he has his penis, but his balls are gone.
I asked to see your junk. How in the hell did you not notice? They're your balls, dumbass.
Would you stop? It's not funny. When I saw my shaft there, I was so relieved I forgot to check the rest.
Listen to you calling it a shaft like it's massive. Your age, it's more like a little pencil.
You've never seen it.
That settles it. I better scope you out.
What? You're going to look?
Not at your wiener, you doofus. I'm gonna take a peek into your soul. Yep. Momo, bring me some kind of doll. And bring a wash tub full of water. There's something hiding inside him. Right. Let's get this.
I don't blame Ayase for laughing. I would've been laughing too.
Talisman stuck on good? You dummy!
What? What was that for? Huh?
Don't move or speak, you rotten tangerine.
What the? You're acting like a teacher in some old TV show.
The lines in the kanji for person support each other.
Ow, that hurt! You're not Kinpachi Sensei and he'd never call a kid a rotten tangerine!
Momo, you see anything just now?
Yeah, I did. When you smacked him, the color of his aura changed.
I'm gonna need your help with this. When you see the aura change color, grab it and pull it out.
I can take out a person's aura?
It's not his. And if it ain't part of him, you should be able to snatch it. Get ready? Focus on it. Okay.
Whoa! I felt it in my hands. I had it, but it's gone. I'm sorry, Grandma. I don't know where it went.
Take it easy. No, you don't! He's getting away! Go on, get after it!
Oh, yeah. I know. What's the deal with this thing?
Beats me.
Look what we got here.
What is it?
That's Turbo Granny.
I thought we got rid of her for good. She should be in the afterlife.
Don't go underestimating the elderly. A couple of sports like you can't destroy me that easy.
She's kind of cute like that.
Don't you disrespect me, you little punk. Right when the barrier started burning me, I switched over to my astral form and swam through the fire. Then I popped into the boy. My energy was low, and I was so close to dying, none of you could even tell I was in him. So I stayed nice and quiet, waiting to get all my power back. The second I did, I was gonna jump out and straight up murder you all.
Give it up, lady. You lost. Deal with it.
I ain't lost nothing, especially to no numbskull chibi like you. I'm gonna make you suffer for this.
Numbskull Chibi.
Once my power's back, I'll snap to your bones!
You don't get the situation you're in, do ya? You can talk scary all you want, but in the end, we're in charge, not you.
Lay down the law right
It's over
away.
for you.
Give his
back
balls
my
back.
balls. Give them back right now, or else.
If I were you, I'd forget all about getting rid of me. Cause if I die, any hope you have of getting your nuts back dies with me. Do you morons get the situation you're in now? I'm in charge here cause I got the kid by his balls, literally. You're gonna kill these bitches for me.
Murder Cat's got me stressing now. Such a bummer.
What in the heck? How can you transform when we drove the old bat out of ya?
He can't. He shouldn't.
See this paper fan? It's got the power to drive evil spirits out of folks. You must have been hanging on to him real tight, because it looks like only your consciousness left the kid's body. You get that, hon? Only your consciousness is in the doll. Your power's still in the kid here. And
So
guess
you
what?
just weak as shit.
I'm the only one that can put you back together. Calling this here Kinpachi a bitch was way out of line. You dumbass cat turd rotten tangerine.
Don't eat me, Sensei! I'm sorry!
I ain't your sensei, squirt! You wanna trash talk me?
Seiko, you are a badass.
Seiko.
Oh, you're
That's her
back.
name.
That was awesome. How'd you transform just now?
I don't know. I remember getting really mad, and next thing I knew, I was that other me.
Okay, lady, hand over his balls.
They ain't with me.
Now look, we had a deal here. Give them
I
back.
don't have them, I swear. I sort of lost them. I'm not sure where.
You just misplaced balls.
Dangerous, dangerous.
What's dangerous?
What?
Huh?
Folks say something's dangerous when they see something dangerous.
Totally. Next time, a dangerous.
Oh, pink hair girl gets her revenge. Maybe this episode people referring to, because you know manga readers love to like even slightly spoil, because people like, oh, that's not spoiled, I didn't say anything. I'm like, bitch, if I know something's coming about a character, you're spoiling the surprise a little bit, because I'm going to be thinking about like, oh, I'm going to be expecting her to do something that you deem people aren't going to like, because I guess some manga readers didn't like. I'm going to a little rant real quick. Twitter used to be so wonderful until the algorithm. This is before. This is pre-Elon. Even pre-Elon, it was going to shit, because they started to let you see tweets of people you follow. Well, before it was just you seeing the people you follow, and now it was already getting bad then. Now Elon, it's even worse. I don't even be liking nothing about that and that. I could just maybe tweet something, and then it just fucks up the whole shit. Or maybe if you know, because I'll play the video, you're scrolling by, get like 1 second of the video. Now my shit is just full of that and so yeah, I just seen constant nonstop this pink hair girl. Oh, people not gonna like her. I hope people a little understanding of her. Blah blah blah. That's all they were saying. They wasn't going nothing crazy. But I'm like, why do you need to feel you need to fucking say that? Just let people come to their own conclusion. You didn't need to post any of that shit. But yeah, I know shit's coming now with her. Well, Marguerite is over exaggerating. I don't know, because sometimes they do. They be whining about nothing. Example 1. Zoro and One Piece fighting Hody Jones, I think that's his name, underwater. They got mad at the extra scenes. Now, you can complain about One Piece for extra scenes, because it throws off the pacing. Most of the time it's dumb. But the extra scene, they talking about, like, oh, Zoro just didn't struggle at all. He just defeated him, no problem. I'm like, well, in the anime, he defeated him, no problem, too. He disrespected him. He sunned him either way. It made it drag out a little longer. The fact that Hody couldn't beat him underwater in a couple seconds of drag out scene, it still showed him getting sunned. Like, bro. Either way, he got disrespected in his own turf. Versus happening instantly. Another example. Margarita's been complaining a long ass time. I think it was season 2. Years after season 2 ended or whatever. I don't remember when Attack on Titan ended. Maybe beginning of season 3. The shit ended. I don't know. Or the announcement season 3. Whenever the manga ended, niggas would complain about the ending. Oh my god, it's so awful. So awful. So awful. I finally watched it last year. The ending. The anime concluded. I watched the dub, so I saw it super late because the dub took forever. I'm like, that wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. Y'all wanted a different outcome. That's fine if you want a different outcome, but it wasn't horrible like I was saying. But yeah. So we'll see how I feel towards this pink hair girl. This episode was kind of chill, though. Ran over. You see the, you get to see a little more, nervous, awkward, their bonds develop between, Ken and ISA. I don't know her first name, so. And I finally learned her grandma's name, Seiko. That's cool. Fine as Seiko. But yeah, they get to school, and he's like debating on if he speak to her or not, because, you know, outside life is different from school life. He don't know if she want to talk to her or whatnot. So he walk past her, but she walk up to him and bump into him, and they speaking. And he's happy about that. Like, oh yeah, I have a friend, and she talking about alien stuff the whole time. And then when they get in the classroom, she's like, I want to talk to him more, and I want to talk to him more about alien, this and that. He in this classroom doing doodles instead of paying attention. I expect that from her, but him, I expect him to pay attention to school. But he in his classroom doodling ghosts. Like, I want to talk to her about ghosts, this and that. So that was nice. And her friends are suspicious because, like, oh, she said lost her phone. She didn't do this or that. Like, she must have a new man. So they looking for each other to come lunchtime. They just happen to miss each other in the crowd. It was just crazy. They got they Byakugan have blind spots, because that crowd in that tight hallway, I'm definitely not missing a person who I'm looking for. And that hallway, that crowd, it's so easy for me, and I got bad vision. It's different in the open area with a big crowd. Might not notice somebody. But that I would have saw the person I'm looking for in that situation. Uh, but yeah, they just happened. They kept missing each other by an inch and stuff. Like they go here, the person looking this way, or they go this way, and then lunch break almost over. They're literally sitting on two opposite sides, this close. They don't know, separated by a wall, and just like, oh, what if he? Maybe I'm being too pushy. Oh, maybe she just don't like. Oh, maybe she find me mopey, and they just like, oh man, they feeling horrible because they're like, oh, did I screw something up? Which is total normal response. Like when, hey man, teenage years is rough. Like you go through these feelings and like you don't know. You experience something new, like because she used to this type of dude, and then she meets some different type of dude. She's like, oh, maybe I put him off by how my personality is, and or him, he who don't have no friends. He like finally maybe she just see him as backup friend, like an experiment, like when she want to get away from the norm. So I understand that's completely normal to feel that way. I'm not gonna judge him for that. It's just like, yeah, y'all should have tried to like, hey, I see you next time. Be like, hey, I see you on the rooftop at lunch or such and such. But they finally find each other by bumping into each other, and then they. I'm glad they did this moment because a lot of times in anime or JRPGs, there's this trope where instead of expressing themselves how they really feel, they just argue. Now, granted, they argue after because the situation that comes up, but it's like, oh, I was looking for you the whole time. I was looking for you the whole time, and they would have left it right there in other situation. But like, I thought you avoided me. I thought you avoided me. I'm glad they got that out. That's very important because I hate when they don't do that. And so they having this touching moment, and then Isa's friends see like, oh, that's your man. And shout out to them being supportive friends, because like later on, after they have their little argument and they button heads, Ken was gonna leave her alone, but he realized when he was taking a piss, his balls are gone. So he goes try to talk to her, and she just giving them cold shoulder, like I don't care, don't talk to me, blah blah blah. And her friend's like, well, why are you being so harsh? And the rest of the classmates like, I see why you don't want to talk to him. But her friends like cheering them on. Even this random girl with the brown hair, she was pretty funny making facial expressions. They're like, oh, look at him. He got real words. That was dope to see. Because a lot of situations are like, oh, why you hang out with this loser? But supportive friends. So he feeling down. He's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know being friends with me was such a bear. So he leave. And he bumps into the girl of the hour who everybody claiming as new viewers not gonna like. Because when she seemed chill, but then she, she's putting on an act. Now that happened to me before in 6th grade, I want to say. Or maybe it was 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade because I was separated from like all my friends. I'm shy. I'm shy as hell. I'm still shy. And I didn't like. I was just selling chips and shit. But 2 girls walk up to me. One of them put her arm around me. She was like, "Hey, this Hispanic girl." She was like, "Hey," she's like, "Hey, best friend." And I'm just like, I'm shy, like, "Hi." She's like, "You want to be my best friend?" And then I forgot what I said, and we start walking, and then I get loose because I was nervous. I'm like, "Yo, what is this?" She was a cute girl. This is new to me. So I got loose and walked away. I'm like, I don't believe this is real. I feel like she playing me because this is random as hell. So I walked away from that situation. So yeah, I understand how he feeling in a way. Like now, like I said, I'm not in his situation completely because I have friends. It was just like my school was so large. We had 2 different lunch periods because not all the students could be out. There's too many students, so not all the students could be out at once. So there was 2 different lunch periods. 4th period and 5th period were lunch periods to separate the students. And I was in a period where none of my friends, not even friends that I have since elementary, but friends that I made in that middle school, I didn't have nobody in this period. So I'm like, damn, man. It sucked. So yeah, I'm like some random person coming up to me, a cute girl at that. My shy ass. I'm like not confident in my looks or nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, why is she talking to me? I was just weirded out by that. But yeah, I say hear her talking shit as she walking away. Like, oh yeah, these nerds. It's funny when these nerds worship me because they probably never talked to a girl, let alone been touched by it once. So she get mad and drop a bucket on her head and grabs Okra on the arm and like, let's go walk home. And like, oh, anybody who can't see that you're whatever stand up guy is stupid, blah blah. So they walk home. She apologized. But yeah, they get down to the situation. Finds out Turbo Granny was lingering, so Seiko finds a way to like, with Ice's help to like get the energy out. So they pull it out and put it in this cat thing, which people speculated it was the guy residing over that realm, but it turns out it's just the consciousness, Turbo Granny's consciousness they put in there. Turns out, what was I gonna say? Yeah, she tried to run and she's like, oh, if you want your balls back, you better kill these. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. He started changing, and we find out like Granny is completely weak right now. The power is still in Ochre Room. All they put out was a consciousness. So like, you weak as shit. You talking all that mess. You can't even do anything. So they was like, listen, we'll give you your powers back if you just give Ochre Room's balls back. She's like, fine, but I don't have them. They're like, what? She's like, no, I'm serious. I sort of lost him. It's like, you like a animal burying a toy or something, or a bone. Like, what you do? You just put the ball somewhere and forgot about it because you wanted that dong. Like, you want the dong more? That's funny. But anyway, that was a cool episode. Nice chill episode before next episode. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.